So this old weed whacker, it's been giving me some problems. Put it to choke. Give it some throttle. Doesn't want to start up. So today we'll be cleaning the carburetor. First, we'll take off the air filter. Take off the 2 screws holding the carburetor on. Shut off fuel. How do you do that? There we go. Save the manifold. And you know what? Should we keep that on there? Take that off. Take the screws out. Take that off. Take the throttle cable off. Save the spring. Then we got to get to this section. So we'll take that off. That'll leak a little bit, that's fine. All right. In this repair, we're going to need a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a metering diaphragm to change out. These are 3 different sizes, but we'll figure out which one we need. Start off, take off the 4 screws. Doesn't want to go in there. Let me get a smaller.
I had to get a screwdriver with a bit. Yes, that's small enough now. Okay. I bet the metering diaphragm is no good on this. Have a look. And as well as I bet the filter is clogged. If that's not the case, we'll check the pickup, which is fuel filter.
Which is fuel filter. Oh, that's still good. Yeah, that's still good. That's brand new. Somebody's been in here already. But we gotta take this part off now. Yeah, somebody's definitely been in here. Take this off. Check the flaps and see, are they still good? Yep. Just a little bit of dirt. Let's have a look at this. Very little bit of dirt. Wonder why it's not running well. Could do a compression test, but that's annoying. We'll try to record. Oh, we got it. It's kind of puffy. It's not parallel with the rest of the diaphragm, so we're gonna have to replace that. Let me look in my bin chest of carburetor parts, and we'll see. We shall see if we have one. That's all the possible ones I have. Let's see. Start putting them back one by one. The ones we know for sure aren't the right ones. There we go. We got a match. Okay. Put this one on. This one's definitely gonna work. Make sure that doesn't blow away in the wind. Next, we'll take off that little filter screen. Looks like somebody already has. And we'll take out the needle and seat. Be careful of the spring, because that will go flying if you're not careful. make sure to hold that little lever. Take that off, keep it in a safe place, as well as these parts. This is basically the main jet of the carburetor. Let's see. I can see through the hole, so it's clean. What I'm gonna check next, let me clean this off a bit, is this port right here. We'll have a look, see if there's any issues in this area, if it's dirty or not. What I usually do, if I can find it, I have this little bit of wire and I poke each hole.
Like so. Try to get as much of the dirt out as possible if there is anything clogging. It'll get unclogged. There we go. I'll poke through here just for kicks. There we go. This little piece of wire can save you so much money and hassle. Let me get some white. Put the filter spring back in.
There we go. Next, put this plate and gasket back on. Next, we'll put the needle and seat back in there. There's the needle. Is that a bit of dirt? Nah, it's fine. Spring. Do not want to lose that. That would suck. That would really suck. Okay, then we put the rocker arm on here. There we go. Gotta make sure this connects to that. I'm gonna push this a little bit this way. Put the screw back in. I think this is the right screw. I'm not. Huh. I think this is. There we go. Yep, that's the right screw. Make sure it moves up and down freely. Next, replace this. Oops. Check the gasket, looks fine. Sorry about the wind. It's a bit windy out right now. There we go. Put the screw back in. Screwdriver right here. Then diaphragm. I think the gasket goes first, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember though. This is like the main thing that gets me every time. Every single time, it's the gasket. Yeah, that goes first. It should. If not, then just take the 4 screws off and then pop it back in. Put the screws in. Do it in a crisscross pattern, tightening them to make sure one doesn't get too tight and cause an air leak, or a fuel leak actually. That one, that one, that one, and this one. Don't over tighten it, you can strip it easily. These older ones especially. Alright, we'll go back and attach it back to the machine. Now we can put the carburetor back on. First, connect the spring with the throttle lever. Like so. Put this back on. The screws need to go in. This screw and this screw. This is the easy part. Put the fuel line back on. Good thing it has that valve. I love that this one has the valve so you turn it off when you're not using it. Let me go grab my screwdriver. There we go. Put this here. Make sure the throttle works. Yep. Tighten these all the way. Make sure that the choke, make sure it works. But that is ready. Make sure it's fully tightened. I don't think I tightened it all the way. There we go. Don't tighten one too much at a time. Gotta make it even. Now, put the screws back in from the intake. This already has the filter in it. It's kind of wet already. I'm probably gonna replace that if I can find the parts for it. This one is really old machine. I'm happy I was able to get it. Let me tighten this. We're gonna have to adjust the carburetor, so bear with me. Alright. Let me get my headphones on. Safety first. Now, turn the fuel back on. Let me bring this around. Alright, let's try it real quick. Choke on. Fuel is on. Choked. Hey. Well, there you have it. Runs nicely now. Thank you for watching.